If you already know how to knit, I know you don't need any instructions to knit this shawl, but this is going to be for basic beginner who wants to learn how to knit. And I'm going to use these very large 15mm knitting needles, and you can see they're as big as my finger. And I'm going to use some Red Heart Comfort yarn. This is a very basic pattern because all you need to know is how to cast on, how to do the knit stitch, and how to cast off. So I'm going to cast on. I'm just going to make a loop on my finger and put the yarn onto the needle. And I have a slower video on how to do this cast on, and I'll put the link below in the comments. So this shawl is already finished, so I'm just going to go ahead and cast on some stitches on here, and then I'll just show you the procedure to make it. So I have some stitches cast on here, and I'm going to hold the yarn the same as I would if I were crocheting around my finger, and I'm going to insert the needle into that first stitch, pick up the yarn and slide it onto this needle, and at the same time I slid the stitch off of that needle. So let's do that again slowly. Insert the needle through the stitch, pick up that yarn, slide it on, and slide that stitch off at the same time. And that's how that looks. Insert, pick up the yarn, slide the stitch off. So to make this shawl, you cast on 40 stitches, and then you knit every row. So I'm going to turn now, insert the needle through, pick up the yarn, and pass it over. So to do this shawl, you're going to knit every row until the rectangle is long enough that you can wrap it around your body. And then you're going to cast off. And here's how you cast off. You knit the stitch same as you did before. Now you're going to knit the second stitch, and you're going to bring that first stitch over that stitch just knitted and off of the needle. So knit a stitch, and then pull the previous stitch over and off of the needle. Just like that. Now when you're all finished, you will have a rectangle that looks like this. And then to wear your shawl, you're simply going to fold it down and wrap it around your body and close it with a barrette or a shawl pin, or if you wanted to, you could actually sew a large button on. So that's it. That's how easy it is to knit this shawl. So it would be a great beginner project because you only need to know how to cast on, how to do the knit stitch, and how to cast off. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.